I am going to be 1,000,000% with you, husbandos and waifus. So what happened is, I'm mad as fuck. So what happened is, I thought I was recording, but OBS decided to stop recording. This is honestly my second time watching through Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, but I think this is going to be good because at least now I get a second watch through, and usually there are things that I miss out while through the first watch through of things. But I'm fucking pissed. I'm so upset, dude, because I like this episode. I really like this episode, and I was praising it while I was reviewing it. And then when I looked to my right to the recording and I realized it says not recording, I was like, oh fuck, let's do this again. But what is going on, husbandos and waifus? The last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen was pretty freaking tight, dude. I really like what we're getting with Itadori and with Todo, and how we're seeing their friendship kind of blossom to the point where Todo had a full-on shoujo flashback. I fucking loved it. So seeing those two kind of become friends, I kind of figured because it was kind of hinted that these two are very strong sorcerers, and eventually their paths are going to cross and where they're going to work together. So I'm excited to see how, well, I've already seen, but it's really cool to see them kind of blossom. Now also, I'm excited to see the rest of the teams fight. I know here we get Panda and Mechamaru. I'm excited to see Nobara kind of do her thing, and the same with Maki and what's going to happen with Mai. I feel like Mai is just kind of roaming around. I wonder if Mai and Inumaki are going to be the ones that are fighting, but we'll find out. Before we get into that, I'm sorry, my boys, we're almost at 31,000 subscribers. We are less than 100 subscribers away, so which is fucking phenomenal, by the way. We're starting this year off with a goddamn bang. We're starting it off strong, my boys. So if you guys haven't already subscribed yet, please subscribe. Our year-end goal is 50,000 subscribers, but right now, for the end of this month, let's get to 31,000 subscribers, because I honestly think we can fucking do it. So let's pull in clutch, my boys. Subscribe if you haven't already, because you guys could be the one to help me get there. And before anything, thank you so much for all your support. I know I get a lot of comments asking me to tone down my reaction. I'm too loud, to just relax, stop being so excited. And you know, I've been getting a lot of shit, and you know, that comes with the growth of me doing what I'm doing. Regardless of all of that, there is still like a shit ton of support, and I really do appreciate it. So anyways, guys, let's hop into this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. See, this is the one thing that I didn't understand, which is so funny at the very beginning. Unless you cultivate the eyes to discern good from bad. So the eyes, what Todo's saying right at the beginning, the hands will never surpass the eyes. You cannot hope to improve the hands that create works of art. Those with good eyes will improve far more rapidly than those without. So the eyes are kind of like a means of hope. But one thing cool about seeing this fight is you see how Todo's having fun. He's smiling, though Itadori's obviously taking it very seriously. Todo's taking it seriously too, but I feel like Todo's having fun because he sees someone who can match his strength. Dude, Itadori's fucking moving. Look at that. Look at that smile. That's such a cool image, dude. That sounds so dirty. That's not what I want you to devour. See, this is what I really like about Todo. He's really coaching him. See, he didn't even try to attack him immediately. He just stops Itadori's attack and says, "This is what's wrong with your divergent fist. This is the positive sides of it, but this is also the negative sides of it. But let me explain it to you." What will you do, best friend? It's because you're channeling your energy. Cursed energy extracted from such negative emotions starts in the navel and is channeling throughout the body. It's what delays cursed energy. This is an opportunity for me to like actually go back and understand. But this perception of the body has individual parts, so it delays cursed energy. Okay, so what he's saying is to think of the body as one whole. And this is like Itadori getting a lesson from Todo. Itadori's the seagull getting a whole new world. Todo is literally Aladdin as Itadori's Princess Jasmine. And I feel like this is exactly what he needs to hear. We exist in this world with our entire mind, body, and soul as one. So rather than channeling your cursed energy throughout your body, just think of it immediately expanding throughout, because it's just one thing rather than just limbs and a head and your hands and your feet. I totally get it, dude. Itadori needs to hear this because that's the only way he's going to get stronger. Look, unprotected hand fisting. Let's go. Look, oh, shoujo friendship. I love how the background film images are them in their shoujo life. I didn't actually pause to see this, but I love it. I'm always looking at my recording thing now just to make sure I'm recording. I've always liked this opening, but I feel like this opening is growing on me more and more. I've always liked it, but I'm liking it a lot. Because usually when a song sounds like this, shit is about to happen. I love that she's calling it an old fart. So it's kind of like she's saying, nah, there's no way Nobara could do it. Has to be Panda. The Panda's way smarter than her. Especially that bitch Mai, the watered down version of Maki. Women are scary. Women are scary, dude, when they talk shit. That's Pepper-kun. Out of curiosity, does anyone find her waifu? I mean, I like witches, but I'm okay. Maki better. Let's go, Panda. Dude, that fucking sucks. That sucks. Being stuck in a bathtub of blood, I'm assuming, and having all those cords attached to you. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would want to live that way. But I mean, he's probably so mad at his situation that he has so much cursed energy. That's what I'm saying. Aren't they supposed to be hunting cursed spirits, not each other? Man's turned into a fucking drill. This is a cool chart. This is a cool chart because these three, obviously, we don't know. As he said, we don't know their placements. I didn't know Mai was in the same place as Nobara. I understand why they put Maki in the lowest grade because she doesn't have any cursed energy. She's cursed imbued weapons and items for her to fight the curses, so it kind of makes sense. So these two are kind of like all over the place. Todo in first grade. I can see why Inumaki is in first grade though. Semi-first grade. Panda's only semi-second grade. Fushiguro in second grade. Okay. It's like he's only a second grader. So this kind of maps out pretty well for me. I like how Panda just kind of freaks out like semi-first grade. Man-made cursed corpses always have a core that serves as their heart. Look how fucking cute! So Yaga made Panda. Panda is like literally the coolest thing Yaga has ever made. Look, he's like, yay, my baby. This is how I treat my dog. Look how cute! Look how cute the panda is! Panda's not a panda. Panda's a real boy! Let's go, Panda! Panda gives me hope that fluffy boy like me can do it, dude. This is Kung Fu Panda, but extreme. He has some Kung Fu Panda shit. Jack Black is out here. Dude, in the dub, does Jack Black voice Panda? It'd be so cool if Jack Black voiced Panda, dude. In the dub. The reactions are so good. Born without a right arm or anything below the knees. At least he still has his pee-pee. He has no sensation from the waist down, so he can't feel the kimochi. He would just feel naturally no sexual emotion. I can't imagine being horny, not being able to handle it. That makes sense why he doesn't like to go, why he's like indoors in that dark room. He would trade curse techniques to have a normal body. In his state, same, to be honest. He took it mad personal. I get it though, I get it. He wants to go outside. Ultimate cannon. He's a fire in his laser, bro. Okay, my initial reaction when I saw that, I was like, oh, no, not Panda. See, I'll just show you guys how I originally reacted. Like, oh, not Panda. But then I also said, oh no, Panda's fine. Panda's fine. Quite the sorcerer thing to do. That's true, dude. This Panda form is so fucking cool. That's such a cool form. Panda's not a panda. Panda's a real boy. Why does Panda remind me of my dog? Probably because my dog has spots. Jesus Christ. Nothing. Destruction. Since he has his brother and sister, there's 3 cores. Panda's for balance. The older brother, Gorilla Core, focused on power for short, decisive battles. I wonder what his bashful older sister is, though. I wonder what it could be. A fairy? A rabbit? Belly drum while he's hitting his chest. It's not exactly a belly drum. Drumming beat to my head or chest. What I really like about episodes like this is that they highlight each fight. So obviously right now we're seeing Mechamaru versus Panda. So I'm assuming we're gonna get an episode per fight, which I'm hoping. And they really put a lot of love into each fight. Mappa's doing a great job. Let's go, Panda! Or gorilla. Panda gorilla. Ah, this is so well animated. Let's go. Gorilla mode is also a fucking tank. Sometimes I wish I could jump as high as they can. Dude, not affected. Dodge! Nice diversion. Nice diversion. He's experienced. He thinks the core is like right at the armpit. Oh no, that's like the rib side. Panda's like, nope, maybe next time. Jeez. Panda literally just ripped out his arm while smacking him in the face. Humans are creepy. That's true. We are pretty creepy. I love how they're building this friendship right now. It's so fucking cute. Aw, he wants to help him with his goals. Todo has a point. Todo has a point. She deadass gave him batteries instead of chocolate, thinking that he's a fucking robot because he's mecha. These motherfuckers. Aw, he just wants to be with everyone. Wait, who the fuck? Who the hell is this? This guy right here. We haven't seen him. That's true. He's a panda. He doesn't care. Oh, he's in his fields because he made a new friend. Let me borrow your phone. Ultimate Mechamaru has retired. Crazy, man. Panda's crazy strong. Panda was only what? He's grade 2, right? He was able to take on a semi first grade. That's crazy. Let's go, Maki, baby! This ending gives me such good feels that it makes me sad. He's just the errand boy. Todo got his priorities straight, that's why. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this mean? What the fuck does that do with anything? This episode, like, I was obviously talking throughout this. I was literally like reviewing it while I was watching it because this is my second watch through of it. But I think what I really like about how Jujutsu Kaisen's pacing is right now with the anime is that we're getting a fight per episode. Last episode we got Itadori versus Todo. This episode we got Panda versus Mechamaru. The next episode looks like we're getting Maki versus, I forgot her name, Miwa. I really like the pacing of it. I think I saw in the comment section that they were saying that school exchange event is going to end off the season. And usually when it gets these school exchange events, usually they're like either hit or misses, but I think Jujutsu Kaisen does it really, really well. It's very enjoyable. Also, we're starting to see how the friendship between the Kyoto school and the Tokyo school is starting to flourish. Mechamaru and Panda. I didn't expect a fight like that, but like their friendship definitely blossomed. Todo and Itadori, I kind of saw it coming a mile away. So I'm curious how the girls are going to fight because, man, girls are scary. This episode all in all was just mad enjoyable. I loved it a lot because, you know, usually when it comes to when we're being faced with the rival school or the other team, it's kind of like how I view it with Haikyuu, right? With Haikyuu, when Karasuno's facing another team, we learn how the other team is and we tend to kind of like root for them at the same time. So I felt like this too, like it was humanizing Mechamaru's existence and why he is the way he is, and same thing with Panda. We get some Panda backstory, but realizing that Mechamaru, end of the day, he's just a regular person that just wants to be with his friends. I just think that representation of how we're viewing the Kyoto sister school is really nice. And same thing with Todo. Todo, when we first got introduced to him and Mai, man, I hated both of them, but Todo ends up being a really, really cool character and a great coach and friend to Itadori, something that he needs for him to progress forward. Obviously, Itadori is training with Gojo, but I think it's even better that he has a friend, an ally to kind of like guide him as well. Someone who is extremely more experienced while at the same age as him. So really good episode. I cannot wait for the next episode, man. Every week of Jujutsu Kaisen has been flame. So anyways, guys, that is my live reaction review of Jujutsu Kaisen. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me because that'd help me a lot. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get 31,000 by the end of the month and 50,000 by the end of the year.